Yeah, I need to swap that live. Do I have to go into YouTube Studio to content analytics? Nope. Fuck off. I need to change this. That. Oh god, that doesn't. What is the. That looks really crap. On YouTube, that is. Which kind of pisses me off. How does that look? Does that look even better? Or worse? It's a bit grainy, I know that. I don't know how to change that. Oh, why is that? Okay, it didn't cut off, thank god. Okay, so how do I edit this? I don't know why I can't edit this on my own laptop. I probably have to do it through my bloody... Holy shit, my phone keeps getting cracked every time I look at it. I know, I'm not playing, there we go, let's start with some gunpla. I don't want this, sorry. It's not, what's it called? Arts and crafts? What is that bloody, what is it called? Arts and fuck, what is it under? Makers and crafting, that's it. Okay, let me just... Okay, well, Twitch looks better, which is lovely. I don't know why YouTube looks shit. I probably used to, but enhance? What does that do? No clue what that does. Okay. That'll do, I think. I might try and lift it up a bit. Alright. There we go. Fuck off, AI. Why are you not moving? Okay, my mic is working. that's all you have to hear, and you can see this. Actually, no, that's working as well. I don't have my face cam on because you do not need to see that right now. I am a mess. So let's. There we go. Let's see if we can do everything we need to, at least while that's there, so you can see it. It's been a while since I've done a gunpla, so it should be interesting. Sorry, let me just go shut my door. Jeez, if this fucking model was full size, not full size, but like not an SD version, that'd look sick. But it would not be $15. Nobunanga. Right. That's what it should look like. I keep forgetting this is flipped, so I don't have to flip stuff for you. It looks bloody cool, so it's been a while, so might be a bit slow, but then again, this is a small one, so when we run out of or at least when it's done, because I'm gonna get it done, when it's done, I either have another gunpla that I'd have to do that's small like this one, or I play some Elden Ring. I'm not sure it depends on what comes up first. I'm not sure how my audio is. It looks good. I might increase it a bit. And then I also have a video up so that I can watch while I do this, but okay, hold on. I need to actually change my YouTube thing because that probably still says. Where are you? Live. Hold on. Okay, that actually sounds decent. That's good. Now. How do I fucking... I'm trying to remember how to, not clip, but I want to just change the information on the stream, but it won't let me. No. I want to view channel. Analytics, edit. No, it wouldn't be an analytics. Could be an edit channel. Oh, good. This has been a while. No. Analytics? No, that shouldn't be in there. How do I fucking... Subscriptions? No. Ugh. Actually, they might have gotten rid of it because it might... Hold on, let me check, because they might have gotten rid of the whole thing because they used, what, bloody AI or some shit to fucking say, oh yeah, this is what this is. Alright, well, that's that. I've got everything turned off. Okay, let's get going. Now, I bought this one from a store that hasn't recently moved. It moved last year, but I mean, I've just been under that much of a rock that I didn't know it moved. I'm sorry if this is a bit too loud, but we'll just chuck that on the ground. clean it up later. Stupid thing. I should really start keeping scissors at my desk. Let's see if these snips actually do something. That's not exactly what it is. There we go. And hopefully I do start painting Warhammer again. Because I'm just trying to get into my old hobbies that I kind of just stopped doing. Because I found, or I find at least, I get very burnt out of things very quickly. I spend like a good few months or weeks committing to one hobby and then it'll kind of fade away. I mean, I guess that's how some things do, but I usually can't keep doing the same thing for a long time, and that's why I'm currently taking a small break from video games. I can't sit down like I used to and just absolutely play the shit out of a game. Okay. You might not have been able to hear me over all the ear rape, but I probably can't say that without getting like, well, it's not like I'm getting any money out of this. Alright. Oh god, looking at this, it's like a different language. I'm trying to remember one. BD for B9. So let's keep the stickers aside because they'll most likely be semi-last. Not G. Okay, D. Okay, I need to remember. You guys need to C. Oh god, this is gonna be a pain in my ass. I need to remember where I can actually have my hands, because I usually bring my hands in so I can see and work on things, but there we are. So actually, hold on, let me try and move in a bit more. That might stop me from hunching over, or not hunching over, but like bringing my hands in closer. Okay, we've got D. I might use this as a bit of a board to put pieces on. Okay, we've got D. We need B. Well, that's D done. A. No A. Oh well, I do need some stickers though. It seems quicker than I thought. D and F. We've got F here. F10. See, I can't. It'd be good if I like had sort of camera on my head and make me things a lot easier, but so this is the head. Jesus. Can I? Well, maybe if I bring my. Yep. Why the hell is it like that? There we go. This might be better. There we go. Can still somewhat see it at least. Got that, and then B. B9. Okay, so the sticker has to go on first. God damn it, I hate the stickers for this stuff. Shit. There we go. There we go. That works. As much of a pain in the ass that was, finally got it in. Alright, oh, another sticker, great. 9. There we go. There we go. That will do. Alright, so hello there. I need to make this chat bigger, not bigger. Yes, Gundam. It's been a while since I've made some Gundam, especially on stream. Actually, yes, especially on stream. Thought I'd start with something small. What? Those eyes are a bit crooked. Shit. Archer! Sorry, my dog is barking. So that goes there. And face mask goes. I wish I knew a better setup for this stuff. Might actually be better. Oh, is that in? That looks in. Alright. What's next? Oh god, ouch. E1 and E2. Here we are. Yes. Tonight's stream, or at least this one, is going to be Gundam. And after I do this, so I believe I saw something like this in my closest Gundam store. I don't know what it is though. This specific Gundam, well, it's an impulse buy, so I barely know anything about it either. But this is apparently, I just saw it, thought it looked cool. Keep forgetting that I don't need to rotate the box because I've already flipped the camera. It's not one of the big ones. It's pretty much like their Chibi series. I think they're called SDs. And I think does it say SD anywhere? SDW Heroes. Yeah. Excuse me. So these this one at least is like a chibi version of, well, usually the chibi versions are smaller versions and with bigger heads of bigger ones. I do have some big ones on a display in the back of my room, but that would be a pain to show you. But yeah, that's which one is it? This way. Wait, shit. I'm not looking. E1 and E2. Which one haven't I cut out yet? Or have I cut out E1? E1 is for the... his left. His left. That does not look... Oh, that looks more right. That does not look right. Scratch that. Why am I screwing this up? How am I screwing this up? Does it go down? Or? I can't believe I'm actually failing at this much. These are one of the easiest Gundam to make as well. Since from memory they go SD. Oh shit! How many gradings are there? Because the gradings can change depending on difficulty and the size of the Gundam. Gundam. Oh, gunpla grading. But this one is called Nobunaga Gundam Epion Dark Mask version. Okay, so there's entry grade, EG, and high grade. Or entry grade is usually EG and HG. So entry grade and high grade that for beginners. Then there's more detailed ones called real grade, which is RG. And then there's MG, which is master grade, and then there's perfect grade. I don't know how many of which I have. I've got a few high grade ones and a few real grade ones. I might also have a few master grades and maybe one perfect grade, but I'm not exactly sure completely. I have kept all of the I like to keep the boxes, because what I'll do is I'll get a scalpel or a artist's knife, and what I'll do is I'll or even some scissors, and I'll cut the edges off, and that way these little side bits, if I want to, I can turn them into little bookmarks, and I can get to keep the cool little artwork. On SDS, it's pretty much yeah, pretty much. There's not much actual detail to them. This one surprisingly has a lot of detail. That's why I kind of went for it, because I'll grab a different one, because we'll see what this one ends up being when I finish building it. But another SD one I've got is this one. So you can, it's obvious, mainly is the detail is mainly stickers, plain colors, that kind of stuff. They're just meant to be small little desk things, little collectibles. And yeah, we'll I'll put that over to the side just in case I need to use it as another example. God, why can I not get this piece in? This is pissing me off. Am I? So the E, it's meant to go like that. Okay. Yeah, that, I guess that feels right. I mean, it probably will feel better once I put the front of the head on. So, but I do. When did I start Gundam? I did it quite. I started Gundam, I'd say, maybe 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. I was 20, I believe. I bought like a bunch of kits when I went to a convention. I always saw them because before I started Gundam, I was into Magic Gathering, and so I'd go down to the local like hobby store where they sold all that kind of stuff, and I'd go down there and I'd just look at them, and they look cool. They look very intimidating to actually build. But then I got into Warhammer. That was a lot of fun, and I hadn't never actually played a game and still haven't. But I enjoyed painting and making the figurines. Not figurines, sorry, the miniatures. They were a lot of fun. Yes, Warhammer. Love me. Actually, I bought some. I didn't buy some miniatures today, but I have seen one that I really want to get. Um, Forgotten what he's called. Something Khan. He's a pretty recent miniature. He's one of the white scars. No, I don't. I haven't built a Black Templar yet. I've been building Dark Angels, or I haven't even built Dark Angels, but I've got a lot of. Dark Angels has been technically my first one. I've got the codex for it. I've got the lion miniature that I've built. I just need to paint it, and I've also got the miniature of Rabute Gilliman that I have to build, and then I'll paint them. But yeah, so far for Warhammer, I've just been painting, or I used to just be painting them just for fun. And I just love the lore and everything. I played Space Marine 2. I've got a few books. Today I actually bought Son of the Forest, Lionel Johnson's book. So I'm looking forward to reading that. I've got the Eisenhorn book. I've forgotten what the other title is that goes along with that, but I've got that. Really, I just enjoy collecting them and making them and everything. I'd love to play a game, but I just don't have enough for a game or where to start playing a game. Sorry, I'm getting very distracted. That's usually how it happens on these streams. But F8. Where's F8? Let me find F8 and then I'll continue talking. That's H. E. And for my birthday, for my 21st birthday, so last year, the year before last year, I got a little painting chamber as well. So it's a nice box that has a little wheel in the center of it. I haven't gotten to use it yet because I've been trying to make room for it and I've been busy with other stuff. But I'll be able to actually use a spray paint brush to paint them, which I'm looking forward to learning. And yeah, I've got way too many hobbies, and unfortunately they're all expensive to a degree. Because even though my first Space Marine chapter is Dark Angels, very first actual kit I picked up was the, not Raven Guard, it's a very similar name. Raven Wing? No. Yes? I don't remember. Fuck. Actually, yeah, you don't need to paint Gunpla. I think you can sometimes if you want the proper colours, but I find at least the colours that come with them are good enough. I'm not going to look at it that in-depthly. I would like to start outlining my Gunpla with a black marker or a Gunpla marker. That it just will give, just so it gives it that nice anime edge, or the, not cell shade, but the effect is what I want. But even then, some models I find just don't actually deal well with that. Where the fuck is F8? I'm lost already. B. A. Nope. Nope. Yes. But yeah, I'm surprised so many people have actually tuned in. Even though there's only 2, I'm still surprised. But usually what I'll do on here is I will do some Gunpla, sometimes Magic the Gathering. Yeah. Yeah. Late night. I'm used to people from America watching my streams, because they'll usually be at work, because I do play some games every now and then. I've played a little bit of Outer Wilds. I still need to finish that. That reminds me. I played a lot of WoW on stream, especially hardcore and classic WoW. Love that game to bits. Very tempted to get back into it. Fuck retail. Retail is a pain in my ass. Well, not my ass, but it's just I don't enjoy it as much as classic. I have got Claire Obscure. I have to play and stream and all that. I've got lots of stuff that I've got to do, but I have to save up for uni, which I start in a few weeks, or at least 2 weeks. So I gotta really save to pay for that. So I'm going back to my old hobbies, so I don't start buying more stuff, because I've got a bunch of unpainted miniatures and not much unpainted gunpla, but gunpla is cheaper than, well, pretty much. Warhammer is the most expensive, technically, then Magic the Gathering, and gunpla is the cheapest resort I can get for a bit of creativity. I'm studying land surveying. That is what I am studying, or I am going to begin studying. It is a Cert 4, and that will go for 6 months, and then after that I will be able to go for the diploma, which I most likely will do, because I need to get a full-time job. Fuck me, I get really sidetracked when I'm streaming, I realise. Don't know why I'm just realising that. I should have known that ages ago. FA, stickers 12 and 13. Stickers here. Something in 13, did I say? There, 13. I also play I do a lot of stuff. I do a lot of different things. I'm definitely not one to stay in one spot for a long time. Unless I'm stuck there. Oh god. I remembered why SD stickers are a pain in my ass, because they're so damn fidgety. Currently it says 2 people are watching on Twitch, Skin. And honestly, I don't actually, I don't know why I'm saying honestly. It's not like any sort of confession or something. I'm not, because what I'm trying to say is I was looking between YouTube and Twitch, and I know Twitch is absolutely going through their shit right now. Man, I don't want to be streaming on it. I mean, I say that, yet I'm streaming on it, but what I'm trying to get at is get that on. Unfortunately, when it comes between YouTube and Twitch, Twitch looks a lot better for this kind of stuff, because I mean, I'm currently looking at it from the raw source. I'm looking at it through OBS. Comparing my OBS between YouTube and Twitch, Twitch looks a lot nicer. But when it comes to, I think it also responds quicker. So, well, not responds quicker. I'm using the wrong language for that kind of stuff, because it's been a while. But the not lag. Pretty much what I'm just trying to say is I interact with them quicker than you, because like there's, from memory, when I tested it ages ago, latency, thank you. That is the word I'm looking for. This shows how long it's been since I've actually done it. But the latency is a lot quicker on Twitch, I believe. I think. Maybe YouTube's quicker. I don't remember. I feel like one looked good but was slow latency. The other looked like garbage and had quicker latency. No, yeah, you're right. They're not that popular. But the main reason I stream to YouTube is because it means my VODs get automatically uploaded to my YouTube channel. That way, if I wanted to, I can go onto them and then I can edit them, and hopefully, well, what I used to believe is I could make a video out of it, which is why I've only got one video up, because it wasn't a bad video, but it was my first, and very mixed reviews from my friends. But yeah, really, YouTube is more for people that, like, say you're on Twitch and you don't like using Twitch. I don't know why you'd be on Twitch if you don't like using it, but I like to give people options, I guess. I mean, yeah. You'd be surprised how many people I've actually found on Twitch, not Twitch, sorry, YouTube. Fuck me. Just to come in and stop by. True, majority is Twitch, but I find surprisingly YouTube isn't that uncommon for people to look at lives. But yeah, with the whole Twitch stuff that's been going on over the past few years, I'd say. I mean, then again, I'm not exactly a gym time, mate. All right, you have fun, man. Enjoy it. Have a good sweat. I need to start hitting the gym. But yeah, it's probably not a good idea for me to... I usually will choose one or the other if I'm playing a video game, either Twitch or YouTube, because streaming a game... I mean, I've got a potato-ass PC. Potato to the point where it's a gaming laptop. And it's good. It gets the job done. I can stream with it, but streaming to multiple services puts a bit of strain on it. Obviously, that's because that's how it would be. Of course, that's how it would be. Oh, God damn it. Sticker just won't go on as nicely as I wished. Oh well, that actually doesn't look that bad. But yeah, here I am on both Twitch and YouTube. Okay, F12 on the back. Does it go down? Yes, it does. I was about to say that'd be weird if it stayed on only one direction. There we go. It's taken me, I don't want to know how long, and I haven't even finished the head yet. Maybe I have just finished it, but oh no, I haven't finished it. I've still got fucking one sticker and 2 more pieces to go. I did try doing Let's Plays, or I wanted to try and do Let's Plays, but it's, I've either bought way too many games at a time, to the point where I start a game and I wanted to play the new game that I've just bought, or I just can't stick to one game anymore. Because I just can't. A lot of story games just don't captivate me as much as they used to. To be fair, I've spent, unfortunately, a lot of my time playing video games in my teens. Do I regret it? Not really. A little bit, but not completely, because I had so much fun then. But now it's kind of worn off. And E7. Here's E. That E? That's E. Oh, almost dropped it. But yeah, I'm just trying to change up how I see games and play them. E7, there you are. Originally the dream would have been have, if I was good at streaming, have just streaming as a side gig to get some... It would never be full time, as much cool as that is, and as everyone wishes it was a cool job. I would have really only wanted to stream that hardcore only to just get some money so I can pay for the stuff I want to do on stream. Technically use it as a business write-off. Because I'd want to buy more gunpla and all that while having the money for more important stuff. Let's be fair. There we go. Head's done. It's actually a decent sized head compared to... Oh, it's around the same actually. But yeah, okay, what sticker do I need to put on that? That's 4, sticker 4. Oh god, don't tell me this has to be the right way. It does. There we go. Let's see if I can... There we are. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, right arm. EF. I'm very out of practice at talking and doing stuff at the same time. Used to be amazing at that shit. A, B, E is this one. E is far out. E, F, and C. E5. God, I'm starting to itch to play some bloody... Wow, that's not good. That's scary. F3. Anyways, how's your day been, man? Or how's everyone's day been, since it looks like there's multiple people here? I really get sidetracked easy. God damn. I never knew I'd suffered this much. Okay. 6. There you are. Oh god, that's a softer plastic. I could use a file, but in the end I'm not actually going to be looking at these too in depth to actually realize small little bits. F, E, C, oh wait, E, C, F. What number F is this? 3. So this. Let's see. Actually, let's move this around because hopefully I don't accidentally knock something, but let's try and give you guys a better view, and it will kind of give me a it'll tell me where the camera pretty much is pointing at the moment. But that's right reflecting the light, isn't it? Fuck. Oh, no, then you can't see the pieces. There's just no fucking winning. Alright, let's see. This one, then E into that, and C goes like that. That looks wrong. What? No, that's right. Yep, that looks about right, yeah. There's no stickers on this arm, right? No. A3. And then a Sazabi kit from 1988. Jesus. 1988. Fuck me. Damn. I'd be a bit concerned about that plastic. Then again, course you're not. Yeah, I know you're not kidding. I don't think you're lying, mate. Because there's definitely, I'm not surprised that there are some things that just have been untouched. And I kind of don't want to imagine the price of what that is. Because that's probably why no one's bought it. People didn't buy it when it came out, and then it's just sat there, and then it's gotten popular, and then someone's thought, oh, looks cool, and you're like, oh shit, it's fucking old. How am I? And then they see the price of it. A. What color is A? That's the color. Am I blind? Are they on the same? Ooh, I can't say that word on stream. Why? But when I send a message, it appears super late. Appears super late in the live. So as in you send it and then it goes through on your end, and then I only just react to it, or as in, yeah, yep, 10 seconds sounds about right. That is usually, yeah, that sounds about the right time. I don't know why that is. Could be because I live in Australia. I mean, then again, internet's pretty known for being shit around here. But then again, I'm not exactly a tech genius anymore. But yeah, 10 seconds sounds about the right latency. That's why I think it might be 5 seconds on Twitch. So I use that's like I said, that's why I have it up. So if people are annoyed by that, and trust me, I understand why it's annoying, because I've got a few other mates that have streamed before, and I pretty much have to predict what they're gonna fucking say, so I can say something and then A8. That is the right one I'm trying to snip. Yeah. I think before we got an internet upgrade, and before I got a decent PC, or for some reason, I remember the latency used to be fucking like 15 seconds, and it felt like forever when I was testing it, and I couldn't just imagine going through it. I don't think I can change that as well, because I know it might be Twitch I'm thinking of, but I know there's one of the sites definitely kind of cock blocks your fucking stream at a certain level. I think that's, I'm thinking of frame rate on Twitch. They kind of cap you out unless you're you do well enough. F5 and 8 B8. F5 B8. I should be in the stream Discord just in case anyone wants to join that. That would be fun. Not fun, but that would be interesting if people wanted to join. Fuck it. I'm in that now. Don't know why. There we go. Well, I'm in that, so if someone does join it, I can talk to them while I stream. You'll just be absolutely fucking confused because they don't have a bloody audio capture. That's funny. F5. Sound like I'm playing fucking battleships. It's a good game. Reminds me, even though that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about, I have a few volumes of Berserk to read. got a lot of books that I have to read. I've got Dune as well. I need to read that. I've got the game on here, the Dune game, pretty much like the board game, but online, and that's. I mean, I used to find it a lot of fun. Did I win? Fuck no. Did I play online? No way. I would have gotten absolutely fucking creamed. But still fun. F5? Why are you getting me to do that now? Now B3 and B4. Oh, yay, more stickers. Love stickers. B3? No, that's F. That's B. B2, B3 and 4 there. How do I know which one's which? B3 will be looking like that, that, and then this will go. No, yes. Wait, what? I'm severely confused now. I've just. No, that's right. Yes, this. That goes in. There. That goes like that. This goes in here. Ah, so it can like shift, I guess. Yes. That looks about right. And then this goes over the top. There we go. I always find it amazing how they make kits like this, or they even think of them. Because like, who would have thought, oh yeah, this will slide into this and become this. It's very interesting. Right, stickers. Stickers on this part 16 and 11. They're going to be annoying, aren't they? There's 16 and 11 there. Yep. So 16 is going to be See, I would not survive trying to be family friendly. I love swearing way too much. It's just love the emotive vocabulary. Amount of feeling you can just say you can feel just from saying one F word. Oh my god. These stickers are gonna absolutely send me. Where is it? It is on the outside, yes. Sometimes I question how the hell I do these things when I can't even, like, how the hell did I paint Warhammer with such precision when I can barely put a sticker on? When I struggle with Lego stickers. Actually, when was the last time I built Lego? God. I can't even remember that. That'd be fun to do. 11. 11 goes up top. Here? No. Here? Yes. No. Wait a minute. I'm severely confused. Why don't you read the instructions, Adam? That might fucking help. is 11. How does an 11 fit here? That sticker 12. Does it? Is it? Oh, it's. I think I see it. It's a curved one. I hate when they try and make the stickers. Wait, no. Yes, no. Wait, maybe. What the fuck? My confusion is immense right now. $16 and 11. Where the fuck does the 11 fit? Does the small? Oh wait, no, the small bit. Wait, hold on. I think I've got it. It's taken me a good, probably minute, I'd say, but it makes sense. I can see it clearly. It's just a pain in my ass. Fucking stickers. Okay, this is one reason why you do not get an SD Gundam. They look cool, but the stickers are the pain. Spend your money on something you can do for hours and get results. Not fucking fiddle with stickers for hours and then the sticker fucking broke. You prick. You absolute muppet. Could be worse. You know what? That looks fine. That looks fine. Hopefully that's the backside of his fucking body. If that's his right arm, I think I'm lucky. You might not need to see that sticker unless you turn him around. Alright. Now, 17 and 10. Maybe we'll do 10 first. It's because it's upside down. That's why it doesn't look like right to me. 17 there. No, 10 is what I'm doing first, you idiot. See, half these streams are probably going to be me just absolutely grilling myself. It's mainly because most of the games I play these days are Souls games. So, when you can't blame the game, who else do you gotta blame? Yourself. Don't rip, you someone give me an insult to call a sticker. Actually, that one went on a lot nicer than before. It doesn't deserve to be. No, you know what, no. I'm going back and forth more than a fucking tennis game. 17, sticker 17. There we are. Come on. I'll be happy once the sticker sheet is empty. When will that happen? Oh, I don't know. Will it ever happen? I don't know either. That looks alright. See, you could barely see the creases. Alright, you can see a bit of the creases. Alright, so never mind. I failed because that is the part you see. How do I get his? It's like a ball socket. Where's? Oh, there. Wait a minute. Oh, there. Oh, fuck. Plus, like, all of these nice looking pictures, how many hours did they fucking take to make that look like absolutely supreme? Like, clean as fuck. They had probably tweezers. That shit's probably painted like that. That's the original, and they're just like, you know what? Okay, we're gonna make this part a sticker, this part a sticker, these part stickers, and especially this part, just to fuck with whoever's building it. Alright, C3. PO. C. That's B. That's E. That's C. Got scared, I thought I already cut C3 out and got... there we are, C3. I've put my phone down somewhere. Oh, no. I didn't put it down anywhere. I mean, I did put it down, but... Thought that username looked familiar. Alright. It is sticker 3 that goes on top? Nope, sticker 2. Whatever I say, it's gonna be the opposite. Shit. That looks about right. Then this goes here. That looks alright. It will look shoddy in the end. But that's the thing with SDs. Never expect it to look like the fucking box. A6 and A5. That's A. Six. A5. Also, when I'm usually doing Warhammer, I find if I can't be bothered, not that I can't be bothered more, I can't afford, or at least don't want to deal with spending a lot of money on a kit, I will just buy, they've got some small, like, randomized loot box X, loot box S, miniatures you can buy, and you don't know which one you get, and I like building those and then painting them in unique colors and or designing them to a specific chapter, just seeing what colors work, because I like to make every miniature at least somewhat unique and stand out. A4 as well. Okay, good. Then F2. No. This probably wouldn't be taking me as long on if I was off stream, but I'm starting to remember why I did enjoy this. It's just time seemed to fade away when I did this. Fade into fucking nothingness. F2. Plus, it would give me an excuse to talk to myself, because either someone could be here or could not be here. In the end, nothing changes. I talk to myself, and you happen to be also in the conversation as well. Okay. 6. Where the fuck does that fit? Oh, like that. Idiot. 6 goes like that. 2, 4 goes down. Ball joint goes down like that. That'll work. And then the second ball joint goes like that. Right now I'm doing the right leg. F, that's this one. 14? 13. Fuck. I'm always guessing the wrong number. I swear, I look at the number, forget it, and then guess the complete opposite. I also did see some very nice D&D dice, so I might have to go back to that store and purchase them, because $55 for metal dice is pretty average from memory, or a bit cheap. It's maybe a bit on the cheap side, but they looked pretty cool. I used to be a dice goblin. Still technically am, maybe, since I have so many. E11. Marker player E. There you are. This Gundam also kind of reminds me of if you've seen that amazing movie with Hugh Jackman in it called Real Steel. Oh, that movie's fucking amazing. I've just thought of another movie that is just as amazing. Oh, but this guy, this Gundam looks Noisy Boy-esque. It's definitely the Japanese theme of it that makes him look like Noisy Boy. Especially like this kind of, not shale armor, but like the layered armor and all that kind of stuff traditional samurai had. But uh-oh. Where does it go? I'm lost. It's saying this goes up here. Okay. That's the... Oh. His leg... His foot's on the wrong way. I'm stupid. That looks a lot better. And then... C10. See, if I had enough room, I'd probably lay them all out in alphabetical order, just across, but I don't have that kind of room, unfortunately. C. 10? I did remember that, right? 10 there. Oh, there we go. Sorry if I keep cutting it out of the cutting process out of the camera. It is a force of habit. Now, how's it saying it wants me to? Oh! Well, technically it looks like these parts are meant to just come out just by pulling them out. But, of course, me being me, I've just... Oh, it goes like that. Oh, got that to work. That's nice. Does that go on? Which side does that go on? Yeah, that looks about right, actually. I've forgotten what I was saying. Shit. Get completely sidetracked. Alright, well that's that foot or leg done. Let's do the waist. So we're slowly building him up like that. You see him? Yeah. That's a cool way to do it. We'll put him like this and then slowly push him together. One piece at a time. Alright, waste. E8 and F9. F9, huh? Computer begins shutting down. Oh, it's not the computer. Ah, no, that's E8. I got it right. Don't worry. I was right for once. E9 now. There you are. I'm wondering if I didn't use the sprue cutters, it would look better. That is a question. That is certainly a question. One do I want it solved? I have no clue. Okay, so it goes like this, it seems. Yep, looks about right. F11 and F7. Oh, C7. F is dark blue. Like I said, oh yeah, what if I don't use the sprue cutters and then I continue? It's just a force of habit. C7. C is the gold one. C for gold. Yep, makes so much sense. What the? Oh, I thought, no, not other way around. What? Goes like this. Well, C7 goes... No, that's... I'm still confused. I'm still very much confused. Does it go the other... No, it goes this way. This goes like that. It looks like... Yup, that looks about right. That's clipped in. And then this is meant to clip onto the back, like that. Is that good? And then does this go in the bottom? It should. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have a problem. Shit. Fish, fish. God damn it. My brain rot's really showing. And that's not even bad brain rot. It could be a lot worse. There we go. Front, and then E10. E10 is... It's not blue. It's not that one. It's one of these ones. E10. There it is. I remember there was, or at least the biggest gunpla I have, it took me a good few days to actually make. Maybe 2 to 3 days. Also having a break in between, I think. That sounds about right. A14. So this needs to be facing up. That joint needs to go there. Okay. There we go. Ah, fuck! Thank God that didn't break. Definitely pressed too hard though. There we go. pretty good. There we go, we can put his waist there. Can his, yeah, well, actually his leg can fit onto that, so we'll snap his leg in. There we go. That's the beginning of his waist and one leg. Well, not the beginning of his waist is done. Oh god. Let's do his other leg. Leg 2 is pretty much going to be the same. I remember I think I used to do the legs at the same time. I mean, literally. So I'd cut all the pieces out and kind of separate them. Okay, yeah, I'd try to use sprue cutters for this because I don't want to accidentally break the pieces. There we go. I know that one's going to have to come out. This foot's going to come out. It'd be interesting just to like give someone a gunpla model and then just throw away the fucking the instructions. Maybe you could give them, if you really wanted to make it interesting, don't even give them the box. If you wanted to make it at least doable, I guess, you can give them the box, but just see how long it takes them to figure out this 3D puzzle without instructions. It'd be the same as doing Lego without the instructions, which would be both very terrifying and I don't know why, but I want to say easy, but it would not be easy in the slightest. It would be a pain in the ass, especially for Lego. At least this one would be a bit more. Oh yeah, this could go with here. Oh yeah, this is a ball socket or whatever, and all that kind of stuff. You can kind of figure it out. But with Lego, oh, you can get fucked. You don't know what's going to be on the inside. You'd have to make it up as you go. I thought there was. Oh, it's there. It is there. It just blends in with the actual frame. All right. Let's see. Do I have everything? F for A7. I don't have A7. There's A7. I would also like to do kit bash for Warhammer, because even though I know the lore and everything, or at least some of the lore and the very basics of the lore, it's nice just to try and make up your own lore. I know that's an actual fact that some people do. They'll paint and create their own Space Marine chapter, its own colours, its own insignia and all that kind of stuff, and then but I just want to have like a bunch of different armies, even if they're not full armies, just a little bit of everything, because even though I've got majority Space Marines, I do have some Necrons which came with a starter pack that a friend gave me because he didn't know what it was, so they just handed it over for me to do. I've got some Necrons, very bare amount. I've also got some Drakari. They're pretty cool. And I've got, yeah, that's about all I've got so far now that I think about it. But I've also, there's so many cool factions. I'd just love to have a bit of everything. Maybe I'm just greedy. That. Nope, that does not go like that. Does that go like that? No, that does not go like that. This goes like that. There we go. Then this goes up here. Ouch. And then this goes down here. Uh-oh, did I fuck it up? Did I fuck it up? Did I fuck it up? No, I didn't. Not yet. Watch me though. What's Gary thinking about? This is what happens when I'm left alone with my thoughts. When I think I'm being watched or in public. Am I like this and talk to myself when I'm alone? Sometimes, but it's more dangerous when someone could be around. E. Is that the same one? That doesn't look right. No, that's right. I'm just blind. Just blind. Just blind. E11, yep. That is correct. That is the one. Does that look... Hold on, sorry, I'm just checking something. No, that looks about right, actually. Should be a bit maybe closer, but... No, that's alright. Right, let's put that joint on. There we go. We have the lower half off. Thank God that didn't break. We have the lower half, for the most part, done. I think another grading or thing that things are graded on is how it actually moves and what kind of frame it has from memory. Like how free-forming it is, how many joints it has, what kind of joints it has. Has Archer been left outside this whole time? Huh. Well, he's been a good boy for not barking. Okay, I need to stop fidgeting with that. There we go. Alright, let's see. We've got the waist, we've got the left leg. Well, of course we're going to have his special move turned on. Oh, he has a cape as well. Should have known that. Left leg done. Left arm now. Or does the body... Maybe we'll do the cape last. Left arm, and then we'll do the body. F4 and E6. That's what that part is from. That's from the next arm, not the next leg. That makes a lot more sense. F4. That is F4. Good. That is E6. Good. See, I'm starting to pick it up. I'm starting to remember which frame is what. Definitely helps since I've already built one of the arms, so take that, take it or leave it. There's a plane going over, and I think I've just tried to force that piece into a place where it doesn't fit. There we go. Nope. 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 Like that. Well, there's only really one way it can go, so it has to be like that. I guess not. I'm wrong. Please don't give me another nosebleed. Why is this not going in? So it's got joints going in like that, that goes out like this. There we go, that's a lot neater. A 9 and 3 now. 3. 9. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got it. It didn't hit the ground. I still have it. 9. Was actually going to buy one of those random little Space Marine packages today, but they like I said, I'm trying to save money. Uh-oh, is that right? Yes, that is right. Good. Then have the hand facing inward. So it's like that. Oh shit, please be right. That's right. No. No. No, no, no. Oh, there we go. I fixed it. Don't worry. There is no need to panic. Or maybe there is. That arm is very confusing me. Very confusing me? Yes. You know what that is? That is peak logic right there. Very confusing me. F15 and C2. C2 is here. C2. Why does that say C2? Oh. Code Geass. Code Geass is C2. And then why does that just not look right though? Because his arm is well actually oh wait, no, maybe that is right. It does look a bit better. Well, look, well, you know, when you follow the instructions, things look a bit better. Shit, which way does his arm actually go? This one. Oh, it goes actually that way, technically, I think. No, that way. There we go. Looks a lot better. F15 I've got, and C2. C2 I've just got. F15 is what I need. F15 is blue. There we go. Sits nicely. Then we need stickers. Okay, at least this is 4 stickers that are pretty much the same. I don't know why I couldn't have just made it 1 sticker. That would have made things a lot easier. Just make it 1 sticker. Would have been fine. Didn't stop you before. That way. I say that way, but you probably can't even see it when I'm saying that way, which I apologize for. And it goes 20. Please tell me it goes 20. Okay, good. If it went in random numbers, I was not going to be happy. I think I did also have my camera back when I used to stream more set up with a zoom in, so you guys could actually see a lot more, but I feel like you might see more detail. It's less grainy, at least this way. I say you. There we go. That'll do. Too tired to completely care. It's just an SD model anyway. If it was Warhammer transfers, that is a whole different fucking story. That I'm going to be paranoid as fuck with. B5 and B2. B is one of the black ones. Yep. That's B2. We're almost past the sticker sheet. Thankfully. But it's going to be the most annoying stickers as well. Alright, so what's in between this again? Oh, it's this. This is it. This is in between it. Which way though? This way. It goes in like this. This goes in like this. There we go. Alright, so which side is which? So on 5 goes 10 and 15. 10 and 15? Well, I know there's... Oh, no, that is 15, okay. The lines can sometimes be a bit misconstruing. Misguiding maybe might be a better word. Misconstruing, that could mean the same thing. I don't remember. It's bad to say, I don't know why stickers just for some reason love to just stay on your finger rather than the nice clean, well not clean, but like the nice smooth surface of... Oh god, that's the best it's gonna do, I think, because that thing is there. Oh, nice and gold now. And then 15. No, that is 15. What now? 10. Oh, there's 2 10s and there's 2 15. 2 10s. Okay, yeah, there's 2 10s and then there's... Okay, that makes more sense. Almost gave me a bloody heart attack. Don't worry, I've made sense of it. I got it. I got it, guys. I got it. And actually, these stickers are probably supposed to go lower than I was expecting. Nope. No way. They go exactly where I thought. But exactly not where I want. No, there we don't go. Sorry, I'm really trying to concentrate on this sticker. Oh, I can get it better. That wasn't good. Fuck, I'd rather do transfer sheets. I know transfer sheets bloody are more likely to... Oh yeah, finally a bot's decided to show in. Fuck off, you bot. Come on. I remember back when I used to get bots that would actually try and get me to add them on Discord or try and do some artwork for me, and I have to pay them. What happened to those bots? They seemed smart. They were actually somewhat convincing. Or to begin with, especially, I mean, it's not hard to pretend to be a person for like the beginning of a conversation. Especially when you're streaming and you don't know who you're talking to. Fuck you. That'll do. That looks good at least. Welcome back. Don't worry, I was just talking to myself. The usual. More stickers. That's what you've come back to. More pain. But at least there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stickers left to go. The one time I wish my nails were a bit longer. There we go. That one's probably one of the better stickers I've done. Oh. All right. That took me way too fucking long. And there's still one more to go, I think. No, actually no. That was the 11. Thank God. C4. There is one more that I have to do. God damn it. See, at least with Warhammer figurines, I'm going back to the same spot, and it's not a big item, and I don't have to move my hand around a lot. Most I have to do is just keep it in one spot, and then I can come back to it. But this one, I need both hands literally moving. That's a risky. There we go. That looks better. Okay. Let's see. That goes on there. Yep. That goes in. Excuse me. There we go. And that is the second arm from the looks of it done. 18. Yeah, that's fine. I just jumped ahead. That's alright. It still works. Alright. Might have to smooth. See, this SD, from the looks of it at least, these SD ones might be more worth painting if you really wanted it to look really good. Like, if you wanted it to look perfection, fuck the stickers. Paint that shit. Would I ever actually do it? Probably not, because I've got enough things to paint. Alright. We'll do, so we've got legs and waist, got the 2 arms, got his head. Let's do his body. Get his body out of the way. A 11 and 12. I think the other reason why I don't like hunching over so you guys can get the you can see what I'm doing is because I'm afraid my head's gonna be in, like, the back of my head will be in the shot. So I'm kind of like, oh, okay, I gotta see, but I've got to move my head away, like arms at forward, but I need to be able to see, so it's a very awkward situation sometimes. Alright, there, and like this, and then like that, snug as it can be. In A13, almost done with the A-frame. That was, I almost absolutely destroyed. And just as I said that, I started bending the plastic. Oh god, that'll be alright. I didn't bend it too much. I didn't actually cut it off. That could have been a lot worse. And it's the body, so at least it might be hidden under some crap. Shit, how does this go? Like that, like that, like that. Yeah, that'll be somewhat hidden, it looks like. Okay, and now A10, A2, A1. And that will be the A cutout sheet done. I don't remember what these things are called. It probably says in the instructions. Runner. These are runners. I don't know why they're called runners. Maybe because they run through a press. Like a press mold or something like that. On a conveyor belt. Maybe that's why they're called runners. Okay, now the body A1, which I've already forgotten which one it is this way. Fits in, slides in up, or that way, that way. Shit. Fuck. What? Is this not correct? Is it the wrong way? Maybe it was, maybe that, I think that was the wrong way. Fuck. Well, now that's fixed. So, while this is like this, these have to be facing out like that, and then they slide in. Perchance? Why do you not fit though? That is the question. If you don't fit there, do you fit on the other side then? Or am I too stupid? Yeah, that doesn't fit, so what am I doing wrong? Does it have to be... It has to be like that, doesn't it? Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. I almost got it. Come on, just get in that, just get in that, just get in there. Fuck you. Why the hell is that such a snug fit? Maybe this is the wrong way around. Nope, that is definitely wrong. Hold on. I've got that bit. I've got this bit. This bottom bit connects with what? Okay, there's some sort of clip somewhere. Where's this clip? I have no clue where this clip is. I'm lost. I'm severely lost. Okay, so this isn't exactly supposed to maybe be in there. No, that is. I'm extremely lost now. Have I just... How did that piece even get in there? Oh, well, it's clipped on. That's why it's in, so... was like that, and then I clipped it in like this. But that doesn't look nearly like tight and snug enough to actually fit something. So if I do this and then, no, that's, I guess that has more mobility, so maybe that's how it should work. Maybe there we go. Maybe that's fuck. Okay, so it has to go like that. But is it because it's bending, or why? Just why? Okay, so it has to be facing out. It has to be like that. But why is it like so wrong? Shit. Why is it not just stay flat? I must be doing something wrong, because why does it have a need to be on an angle? That is what makes me fucking curious. Why? Because that's meant to go in like this and flat, you piece of shit. Oh, my thumb's starting to cramp. Look, so that's where it's supposed to go. Alright, so what if I'm so tempted just to bloody glue the thing. There you go. No, there I don't go. Alright, so that's good. Then that's good. It's okay, just see, that's not right. That's the wrong way. That's a way. And then okay, let's just take a step fucking back. Okay, so if it's like this, that like that needs to go in like this. Good. So that's the most obvious fucking part done. These arms though could send me flying. So from what this is showing me is a 1 or 2 has to have this facing out. Okay, if it's not that, then I'll flip it around and then try and put that one in. Am I done? Unless it goes upside down and in. Don't tell me it's been upside down this whole time. No, that doesn't make sense. Why is that the wrong way? I've done something wrong. I don't want to use my teeth because they could really roll them apart. Okay, so why does that fit but not fit? That's the whole point. Alright, so we've got the body. I think the part's upside down. I'm an idiot. No shit, Adam. Oh, thank you. Okay, so that goes like this. And this. There we go. Then A13 has this part go here, and then that clips on like that. Okay. Don't let it fall off. Now, there we go. Now, that's a lot better. I'm just straight up stupid, I think. Hold on, maybe I'm not yet. Yeah, yet. There we go. And that works. Then this has to go like that. There we go. That's good, that's good. And then E3. Shit. Where's E3? E is the blue one? Nope. E is... Did I say E3 and 1? E3 and B1. These might be the final stickers. 6 and 7. I'm gonna add absolutely neck myself after saying that. I'll never be able to count up to 10 the same again. So this is 7. 7's on the right side. So what kind of, like this? Nope. How does this work? There we go, that looks pretty good. Figured it out. There we go, good. Sticker 8. Is that the red mark? Hold on, where the fuck does it? Oh, it actually like wraps around it. That's a bit of an awkward sticker, I guess. So like, how the fuck can you make this look like really nice? And then shit, sorry. And then is that the body done? I think that's the body done. So I guess we can put that on the torso. Oh, that is the torso, my dumbass. We can put that on the waist. Then we can plug his arm. Oh, I almost forgot. There's a piece in between. C2, C8, sorry. This has taken me a long time to do this one. Yep, and then this does have to go like that, and then put that in. There we go. Don't tell me that. You need to look at the sticker. Oh no, there's no way a sticker has to go there. God, I fucking hope not. Good. We probably won't put his arms on yet. We'll wait a bit. Alright. Now, I guess his cape. Cape looks like his last bit. So, what we do is we get B6, B6, F6. Oh, actually, hold on. I will just cut the final bit of B off, so that way I can actually move this just out of my way. Come on, there we go. Alright, that's one runner done completely. So now that's set aside. Shit, wait a minute, what is that? B, huh? Oh, that goes there, okay. I found it, don't worry, calm down. I was wondering why his chest looked a bit like bare. Okay, where was I? Cape. B and F. F6, yep. And then E 9. See, not even the red ones that I've got didn't take this long. I don't believe from memory. I don't remember, but I would guess they didn't take this bloody long. Okay. Now in this, plug that in, and then this goes in. This goes in here, I think. Yep, that looks about right. And then F7. I wonder if I did stream any of my master grade Gundam. Don't remember. Okay, and then this goes in here. Then sticker. That's not what. It goes on. Oops. Wait. Goes on his back like so. Huh? Oh, it's off centered. It goes off centered like that. Oh shit. Why the hell are these struggling? Oh, because I'm putting them in the wrong fucking there. There we go, that looks a lot better. And then sticker 14 goes. Where does sticker 14 go? That doesn't look right. Why doesn't that look good? Oh, it's the back of the. That's why. There we go. There we go, and then that's the cape done, it looks like. And then let's put his arms on, I guess. Don't know why his arms are being such a pain to put on, but they'll go on, I guess. They'll be a bit tense for a bit, if I me. What is... I'm wondering what that part is. That's the back of his head. Oh, that's on his other arm. That's what that means. Shit, why is this not going in even further? Oh shit. Why the hell? Oh well, I guess that's as far as that will go. Fuck me. Alright. That's good, that's good, that's good. So this actually locks. Oh shit, I was close. There we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort it out. Because the only other problem with these SD builds is they're a pain to like pose and move because their joints are so small. You kind of have to really especially when you're trying to pose them very naturally on said ground, like some ground. It's hard to do because if you push too hard, pieces will come apart. I mean, it is like the cheapest version of Gundam. And then you can't usually you can't move one item without another moving. Alright, and now there's all the stickers done. So now it's just any extras. So his weapon is a simple sword with, he does have a sheath as well. So we can cut that out and then put that on him. You know how I said I might do another one? Yeah, no way. It's getting a bit late. And I've probably spent, what, 3 hours doing this? Maybe 2. Almost 3, maybe. Hold on. Can I not? 2 hours. 2 hours building this small thing, which actually isn't bad, actually, now that I think about it, because it's taken me longer to do bigger ones. So, I guess I'm pretty on track. Okay, we've got his sword. Now, special move. Let's equip that. That's looks like so. That runner is done. That runner is done. That runner is done. It's all should be in line with H. All the H ones. These cool see-through blue, transparent ones. Alright, so gently remove his crown slowly and carefully. Oh no, that was pretty simple. Now H5. Please don't, that was 7. Shit. If only that was the one I actually cut. H5. That I don't know about how that H5 5 cuts. That could be... I don't know which way, how I'm supposed to cut that. Okay, no, I'm not supposed to cut that completely, so let's trim that off a bit. It's very sharp. That's alright. Then 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. Shit. Transparent colors are plastics are always harder to cut clean because they show a lot easier. There we go. So I'll try and tidy that one up a bit. I do have a file, I can try that. Yeah, don't want to use too much of that though, because that will absolutely ruin the plastic as well and make it scratchy, which isn't exactly what you want. Alright, so now that we're here, we've got that, and then we put, looks like that one, that way, and then, oh, sick, one thing, first try. Then, okay, let's not force it in, just means I need to clip it a bit more. There we go, that should do. And then that should go in nicer at least. There we go. And then this clips onto the bottom, it seems. There we go, that looks alright. Then his head can go back on his head. At least it shouldn't come off since it's now between everything. There we go. Horns are a bit loose, but that's fine. Shit. Now the rest is it covers his sword, it looks like, so we can do that as well. Because what's cooler than a sword? A fucking magic sword, man. Not even magic, just a cooler looking one. One that glows. You're telling me you won't be afraid of a guy that walks up to you with a sword that fucking glows? That shit's intimidating, I'm sure. Unless it's a lightsaber, so if someone attacks you with a fake fucking lightsaber, that's funny. That's definitely interesting. Now how does this work? So we've got H7, H4, so that's H6, that's, I don't know which one's which, that's H4, that's H3, okay, so H4 cross onto here, do I have to do that around the sword, or does it just slide onto the sword? Oh no, you just do, wait, what? Oh yeah, it's just on the outside of the sword, okay. Then you that one, and that one, something about this doesn't look exactly right. Turn the parts, select a part to attach. What? So can I attach different parts to be different? What the fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Does it sit like that? What? Or does it sit lower? Oh, it sits lower. What? No. Oh, no, that looks better. Can I bring it lower? Hold on. Can I? What the fuck? And then we lift this apparently, and then I'm very confused. Apparently this shit. Well, the sword just fell on the floor. Lovely. So apparently this can attach to can this go up any further? Of course it can't. So if this attaches to this, select a part to attach. What? What can it? This is really fucking confusing me. More than it probably should. Is there another side? Nope. Can it? What, can it like fold in on itself? And then fucking. What can it? No, that's not right. I'm sorry, I'm really struggling with this more than I was expecting to. There we go. It's stuck like that. And then what do I? It's like that, and then like that, and if I can pick the sword again. I'm saying like this and like that, but you can't see, and I'm sorry for that. Wait, what? There we go. So if that's like that, and then this is like... Is it on the wrong side? No. Is that how it works? That looks somewhat right. But it's fucking fragile as all hell. I mean, that's to be expected. It's $15. Can I move this out anymore? I can, just a little bit. select a part to attach. That is what's just confusing me. Because it can either attach to there, or it can either attach to there, it looks like. In a different way, so... I'm saying there and there, I'm sorry. I really am just trying to figure this shit out. Alright, there you go. He's got his fucking power sword, whatever you want to bloody call it. I think I might just fucking change that up again, because this is clearly not working. Alright, I'm taking that off and then... Am I able to just like... Nope, it doesn't work that way. Alright, well, that's fine. Just fucking do this. Because at least this way, it's actually connected. Then, Jesus Christ, how is this scab? Did I actually like review if these things fit and work? Because I'm starting to think they just don't. But that is done. Alright, so he can have two different things. He can have it attached to his sword, or he can have it as like a separate part of him. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I thought it was meant to just be one way or the other, but no, he is. Now the head's on, he's all done. He's actually pretty cool. Looks cheap, of course. I mean, that's what he was going to look like. I don't know what I should have expected. He was $15, but yeah, there's already dog hair on him. He's actually looks pretty mean. Probably could pose him up a bit better. Put the actual. Yeah, we can try. Let's try that. We'll put the sword in his other hand. And then we can see if we can pose him. Well, it's going to be hard to pose him up for you because you have to see him like that. I can't exactly change something like that. Just more intrigued of how he's meant to. Because if he's... Oh god. Where does this crap come from? If he's good... That... Come on. Let's actually maybe rotate his wrist a bit. So actually... There we go. Do his knees articulate? Nope. Do his feet completely? Nope. But he still looks pretty cool. There we are. Sword in one and some magical shit in the other. Let's there we go. That is him complete. And comparing him to, let's actually see if I can get him to stand somewhat properly. thing with these guys. They are a pain to actually stand. Well, not a pain. They're just very weird. Because you'd expect with, oh yeah, they must be able to stand because their feet are on, like, they should be straight, be able to stand straight, but there we are. We've got him. And compared to, I'd say he's around the same size as this one. Definitely more detail in him. Maybe he's just a bit bigger, but they are roughly around the same size. But so that's cool. I'll put him on the shelf, and I'm not sure if I'll keep going. It's 1 o'clock currently. Where's my phone? There it is. Let's have a look. All right. I think I will have to call it here. I think it might be for the best. Thank you for watching though. It has been a while. I know I've said that multiple times, but it's kind of refreshing to come back and have an audience. So thank you very much for being here. I'm not sure the next time I'll stream. It's gonna be next 6 days are gonna be pretty busy for me. So I guess we'll have to see. But hopefully next time might not be gunpla. Maybe. I do have one more gunpla that I have to make, which it's another SD model. But that would be this one. And Sinanju. Sorry, it is that late. So I might make that next time, or we might play some Elden Ring, or whatever other game I feel like. But at that, thank you very much for watching, and I will hopefully catch you all some other stream.